Hey, what's going on, guys? It's RC, and so I just did a video on Hannah Stuelke, and wouldn't you know it, halfway into the video, the sound cut out. That's why it's always good to listen to your videos on playback, so that way if the quality dips or if the sound cuts out, you can hear it. But it's my Hawkeyes, so we got to get right back to it. We got to record it again. So without further ado, let's get down to business. Iowa Hawkeyes center forward Hannah Stuelke finished a pretty good sophomore campaign. Had a good amount of highs, a few lows, but all in all, I thought she had a steady, consistent campaign. Hannah would average for us 14 points a game, 6.6 rebounds a game, 1.3 assists a game. Also, Hannah Stuelke would shoot 62% field goal shooting. She would shoot 62% from the free throw line. More on that later, of course. But guys, look, Hannah Stuelke, almost 63% field goal percentage shooting. That's quite amazing. The 47-point game was quite a spectacle. Truly, because nobody thought or foresaw or could foresee Hannah Stuelke putting up a 47-point piece versus Penn State. So that was marvelous. She's had a couple double-digit rebound games. And as far as blocks go, Hannah only averaged one. So perhaps going forward, we could see Hannah Stuelke get her blocks up. She also is a great runner, great sprinter on the court. So in other words, she's outstanding in transition, gets up and down the court. Some of us may have thought initially that it would be rather tough for her to try to supplant the absence of Monica Cesano, but I thought that Hannah Stuelke did a very admirable job in comparison to the departure of Cesano. But going back to Hannah Stuelke and just how she was able to be that second option for us was amazing, really. There's some games on the schedule that we don't win without Hannah Stuelke's performance. And I thought that the bigger the stage got, the more she's shown. And I think that's really a testament to how hard she's willing to work and does work. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe Hannah is 6'2", 6'3", so she's a little undersized to play the post. Which why, in my humble opinion, I hope that Ava Hayden or Addison O'Grady. Now Ava Hayden is our top recruit incoming. She's a 6'4" post, and hopefully she could eat up some of those minutes at the 5 spot, which would allow Hannah to slide over to the 4, and again, I think that's going to be predicated upon Hannah being able to garner somewhat of an outside shot. And I think that's because, you can't have two posts and neither one can shoot from outside. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing, Ava Hayden and how she's going to play, and if she can play on court with Hannah Stuelke at the same time. Another thing with Hannah Stuelke is just knowing her angles better when she's playing against taller centers, taller posts, because there's times when she can get her shot blocked a lot. So, working angles, getting her shot up quicker. She has done better about bringing that ball below her waist. She's gotten much better at that. What else? Of course, there's the free throw shooting as well. She's going to have to put the work in to improve her free throws. I almost said 3-point shots. Just to improve her free throws. 63% isn't too bad when you're talking about shooting free throws, but if she can get that up as a big, that is, it's not too bad. But if she can get her free throws shooting percentage up to at least 71%, she has a good form. So I don't see that being a problem. And also, guys, don't let me forget to mention that I think that, well, before that, hit that like button, guys. If you haven't subscribed and you're an Iowa Hawkeyes fan, you ought to consider subscribing. But going back to it with Hannah Stuelke, this season that she's going to go into her junior campaign, I think is really going to let us know whether or not she is a future WNBA player. Because I think that there's some possibility there. I consider myself to be a good judger of talent, and I don't know where I get it from, but whether it's been NBA or WNBA, I've hit upon so many players that I've watched growing up and was able to say this player can play in the WNBA. And it's the same thing with Kate Martin. I've been thinking that for two plus years, almost 3 years, 2.5 years. I thought Kate could play in the WNBA, and you know it's a possibility. So when I look at Hannah Stuelke, I've noticed that that it's a great possibility. This season, again, very consistent. Small inconsistency here or there, but she is just a sophomore. But I think the junior campaign, this is when we're going to find out if Hannah Stuelke can, play at the next level. I think it's going to come out because, one, there's no Caitlin Clark. And, you have the perfect opportunity to make, your own legacy truly impactful now. I don't see Lucy Olsen really standing in her way. They could make an incredible 1-2 punch, but more about them as a tandem later on. But I will tell you guys that that Hannah's one of my favorite players. And when it comes down to hairstyles, whether it's braids or the puffs, like the Afro puffs, I think everybody probably likes Afro puffs over braids with Hannah. What do you think? I thought that would be fun to add in. Let me know in the comment section. You like when Hannah wears the puffs or the braids? But she's definitely the future. She's definitely the present, all wrapped into one. And I'm glad that she is coming back because know that a good percentage and chunk of our points are probably going to come from Hannah. And it's just awesome to know that we have somebody that's here that's kind of went to the wards and went through the trenches with Caitlin and Kate and knows what it takes, because she definitely knows what it takes to get out there on that court and, be active on both ends of the floor. So we proud of this season that you gave us, Hannah. And by the way, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the I Was Raised video. If you haven't, check that one out right now. It's available right now in my content, in my pre-recorded content. Look, guys, it's been great talking to you guys. What are your expectations for Hannah this upcoming season? What do you think that she's capable of doing? Is she capable of a Big Ten Player of the Year? I mean, obviously that's a stretch. Not when you got Juju Watkins, Warren Betts coming in. But you never know. Perfect world, Hannah would at least average 20 points, get that 14 points a game up to 20. But we'll see how it goes, right? We most definitely will. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Just being here. You guys rock. So thanks to all 550 of you guys. And with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here and I'll catch you on the next one.